Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we're working on a old Dixon zero turn. It's like a 1985 or 1986. It's a 4422 is the model number. Last summer I put a new belt on from the motor to the deck. I think it was back the end of June last year, and they just called me the other day and says, well, that new belt you put on broke. So I went out there to pick the lawnmower up because they have no way of bringing it in. And they were mowing weeds and stuff this high, and that's no exaggeration. And these old decks weren't designed for that. They're just a shallow deck. They weren't designed for tall weeds. And I kind of looked under there and around all the pulleys and idler arms. There's grass wrapped up around everything. So I imagine they were going forward and back up. When they're backing up, the stocks that weren't cut up was tearing up that belt and everything. So we're gonna put a new belt on it. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, jack it up here. Okay, it looks like the belt popped off. It's supposed to be on this idler pulley here, but it popped off. Yeah, I ruined that belt. But yeah, this is all full of weeds. I blew it all out the day I brought it over here. Well, there was weeds wrapped up between the belt and the clutch and everything. These old zero turns, they weren't designed like the new ones nowadays with the decks that are 5 to 8 inches deep and everything. This is just a shine down there and show you. That's only like a 2-inch thick deck. It's not. They're not designed for tall stuff, but can't tell them that. But let me go find another belt and we'll put it on there. Okay, I went and got a new belt, but before I put it on, this pulley here looks like it's bent a little bit. This bracket's bent a little bit, and you want that flush or square with this one here. So I'm gonna attempt to straighten that a little bit because I don't want to ruin this new belt. I need to pound it up just a little bit too. Now you gotta make sure all your pulleys and idlers line up because that will ruin a belt too. That looks a lot better now. Okay, well, there's two belts on this. There's one belt that runs all the blades on the deck, and there's a belt that goes from the center blade to the PTO. There we go. Now I'm gonna let the back end down, and I'm gonna raise the front end, make sure all three spindles are spinning freely, and probably sharpen the blades. These chains on these wheels, before they put hydros on these, it was a chain drive system on these very first zero turns. I want to put some lube on these chains. Well, we got it here. Yeah, they definitely need it. They're all rusty and everything. Yeah, nothing to do with the deck belt, but okay, let's go ahead and lower it down and raise up the front end. Alright, let's go and lower this down. Okay, one of the deck plates is bent way back. This plate ain't supposed to be bent like that. And these blades are pretty dull. 9/16 head bolts. This bolt here is getting rounded, so I'm gonna have to replace that bolt. Hopefully I can get this old one out. So that happens when you don't use the right size socket or wrench, and then you get them rounded off. Try a metric on there once. See if I can get a metric. Okay. Got the blades all sharp, and I got that bolt out. Here it is. I'd use a 12-point socket on it. Just get it out, throw that away, and put a new one on there. Okay, got all the blades on. I put a new bolt on there. So next step is take it down and start it up and see what it does. Okay, we got it all put together now. All right, well, feeling like a 1985 or 1986 Dixon 4422. Hope this video helps you out on replacing that belt between the motor and the deck. Anyways, appreciate you watching. If you like my videos, please press the like button. Please subscribe. And you guys have a good afternoon.